Hello again. Yeah, in the kitchen, in the same outfit. Hugo has decided he's quite happy playing without me, which is great, after playing shops for most of this morning, and I never seem to do it right. But anyway, so this one is still about your core and why your tummy doesn't look the same. And as well as maybe not connecting with your core, it could mean that you have tummy separation. And tummy separation affects, I think it's about 40% of mums. And it affected me. So basically, our rectus abdominals, our tummy muscles here are, zipped up before you have a baby. So they're together before you get pregnant. And then when you get pregnant, for the baby to grow in your tummy, they come apart. Within 7 weeks of giving birth, they should naturally close back up again. Mine didn't, and I breastfed. They do say if you breastfeed, then there's more chances of them gluing back together again, but I breastfed and it made no difference to me. So when I looked down at my tummy, I knew that something just wasn't quite right, and I was doing, your conventional sit-ups and this, that and the other, and nothing was getting better. And that's when I went to see a trainer and I was told about diastasis recti, tummy separation. And basically, anything that you do, so if you think you've got a gap now in between a gap down here, anything that you do like bulging is going to bulge it out. So any oblique twists, any sit-ups that you do, any plank exercises that you do and you haven't got your transversus abdominals pulled in, that's also not going to be an effective workout for you. So I'll be going into that more detail in the next few videos. Another thing that people tend to do is they tend to go to Pilates, and Pilates do something called imprint and release, which is fantastic for all mums. But what tends to happen, particularly in busy classes, is you're told to kind of like pull your spine in towards the mat, etc., etc. And lots of mums just kind of like suck it in, so they kind of like breathe in rather than use the abdominals to pull the abdominals in, and that's why sometimes classes like Pilates, although I use a lot of Pilates moves, aren't always that good if you haven't learnt to reconnect with your core. Also, so I've mentioned that the boot camp classes with the planks and the press-ups and the mountain climbers might not be that good for you. Also, a lot of Pilates classes, they're not for ladies, postnatal ladies with diastasis recti. So some of the moves that you might be doing can also not be correct for your tummy separation. So next few video blogs will definitely be a few exercises for you to start reconnecting with your core, and hopefully by the summer we can have flatter looking tummies. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye!